Ayo, it's me, MTG Jade again, here for another video. Today, as you can tell by the thumbnail and stuff, this is a much different video than normal. So I'm doing more of a goofy video on a series I plan to be doing once every year in October as it's spooky season. And we're doing the 2020 MTG Community Beard Off, which is a tier list like system where I'll be rating all the popular YouTube content creators and how good I think their beards are. So yeah, so for the requirements to be in this is YouTube content creators only. You have to currently have a beard, so I'm checking on the last video where they showed their facial stuff or a collab they did. And then no stubs. It has to be at least 3 centimeters in length, so it has to be like beardy, not just, stubs. If you feel like you meet those requirements and aren't on here, I am sorry. Just DM me on Twitter. I'll be posting my Twitter and all of these YouTube content creators that are in the video in the description. So check that out. Give them support and stuff for their great beards and letting me do this since they have the amazing beards they posted online. So yeah, now let's talk about the people that are on this list that made it on. First, we got Saffron Olive from MTG Goldfish. Then we got DJ from Jumbo Commando. Then Gavin Verhey, who's not only a Magic maker, but he's also now a YouTuber on Good Morning Magic. Pleasant Kenobi, Rudy from Alpha Investments, Spice 8 Rack, which I don't know his name sadly, but I didn't feel like DMing him on Twitter, that'd be weird. And then, I hope I say this right, DeQuan from Power Dragon. I think it's supposed to say Power Dragon, but it doesn't have some of the letters since I guess it was taken, but yes. So these are all decently popular MTG creators that I would say right now I'm subscribed to all of them. You guys should go subscribe to. They're great content creators and stuff. But now, we need to talk about something very serious. Well, do their beards match up on this criteria? Now, this is a tough decision because I'm going to try and make this as non-biased as possible, which is going to be hard, but I'll have to try. And this is very serious, if you don't know. But, so yeah, I have these pictures for the tier list. I kind of just took screenshots from their videos and stuff. So sorry if they're unflattering or something. I just kind of paused the video and took a picture, but yeah. So, let's go first. First off, let's go with the Spice 8 Rack. Now, something about the Spice 8 Rack, which I think will define what tier he's in, is that he's not somebody that's incredibly proud of his beard. It's more of something that's like a quarantine beard that he just kind of goes with and stuff. He's much less talking about how amazing it is and complimenting himself about it, which makes me sadly have to rate it at a D tier. Yes, it's a nice early beginner's beard, but just the fact that he doesn't constantly compliment himself and talk about how great his beard is, just with his beard being one of those newer types of beards, I gotta rate it low. I'm sorry, man. Next up, let's go with DeQuan. DeQuan has, as this picture can't really correctly show, so I'll put one on screen now, has more of a beard that's just at the bottom areas and stuff, which is very unique, and I think that's given extra points because everyone else here just has the classic beard, but he has one that doesn't have the mustache variant part on it, which is different and stuff, so I believe that itself gives him a B tier for uniqueness upon the MTG beard community, I would have to say. Next up, let's go with Jumbo Commando. Jumbo Commando, I'm just going to say right now, I'm sorry, you have to go C tier. You've had this beard for a while, and I congratulate you for it. It's nicely shaved underneath somewhat, so it's like a nice, almost goatee-like design. But just the fact that it's so small and stuff, it's like Spice Racks, except for you keep it in your beard since before quarantine, so I know you're confident and like your beard, so that's where that will go. Next, let's go with Rudy. Rudy, I have an amazing skill frame picture. It's just so goofy. I love it. Now, the thing about this is, I don't know how high I can rank this beard. Mainly because of the fact that the mustache is the main appeal, not the beard. Well, yes, the beard is good, but the mustache just is the main appeal, which kind of off-centers the beard. And I'm going to have to rate him a B tier because of that. Yes, his mustache is C tier, sorry. Yes, his mustache is amazing, but it's taking away too much from his beard part of his face, which I'm sorry, that's not acceptable here on this serious criteria. Now, let's talk about the first A tier. We got Pleasant Kenobi. He just has a good lumberjacky build, and since he's in the UK, I don't know. I don't know many people in the UK, but because I don't know many people, he's the only person I know that has a build there, and that's just unique. And uniqueness for this is just very important. Plus, he's had his build for as long as I've seen his channel, so that's very good, high ranking. Lastly, we have 2 S tiers. Now, at the end of this video, I'll tell you who wins, but let me talk about these 2 final contestants. We got Saffron Olive and Gavin Verhey. Gavin Verhey is brand new to this build thing. He got it under quarantine, but instead of just throwing a small build, he went all out lumberjack mode and got a big build and stuff. And it's completely amazing that his entire identity online and the way people see him was able to change so fast, even though he just got this build. Like now, whenever people think of him, they think of him wearing a beard, not like without it, which is crazy, the amount of iconicity. And next we have Saffron Olive, whose entire career is solely based off his beard. To be honest, I don't think he would be where he is without his beard. Because, well, he would just be like a normal staff or whatever on MTG Goldfish, just doing the onlines. But because of his beard, he was able to peak high and be one of the biggest members, or was on the online, at least on the YouTube side of things, for MTG Goldfish. And originally I was going to rank him somewhat lower, just at A tier, just because of his build has kind of stayed the same for so long, and it's kind of, I've grown used to it. But when finding this picture, no, it's changed. It's longer, it's bigger, it's fluffier. That's a lot of work. Now, drum roll please as I announce who is the number 1 winner. Is it Gavin or is it Seth? Let me drum roll. Okay, today I have to say, the number 1 build of 2020 goes to Saffron Olive. I have to say, he's had a great build for the whole time he's gone. It would be just a sin for the first ever MTG build off to not have him as the winner. I'm sorry, Gavin. Better luck next year. Now, I'd love to hear what you guys think about this tier list, and if you guys agree or if you don't. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And remember, everyone, go tweeting out hashtag SethsBeard1. Okay. That's all, folks. Have a good day. Yes, that's it. Kaboosh!